Haiti Angels for Learning actually started to help these children at the École Mère Louise in Haiti. It is an elementary school located in Port-au-Prince, and that is the school that I attended from 6 years old to 13 years old. My goal was to find a way to help keep those girls in school. There's so much violence now. I think Haiti has reached a point that they've never seen before. They haven't seen before. There's no leadership, no government, and it's everyone for themselves. And of course, that's going to bring a lot of violence. So the children were not able to go back to school. So we got very excited when we heard that some of the kids are able to come back. So when we get $200, that's keeping a child in school for a whole entire year.
Yeah.
And while they're in school, that's where there's safety, there's a meal, there's clean water, and they get to play like kids.
Yeah.
So
and they get an education.
So much, plus the education. Yeah. But sometimes it's not just taking care of your own family. You gotta go beyond and make a difference in others' lives. So I figured, we can be that angel to those little girls. So that's how we started Haiti Angels for Learning. I appreciate the work that you do at Piano Marvel, providing the software for the kids to learn how to play the piano. This is another area where, they can focus on something else other than the chaos that's around them. And I think that's really going to help them not only to learn new skills, but also to help them mentally.
I think that's amazing that you don't just move forward, but you look back and see who you can help up in the same way that you were helped.
My dad was raised in an orphanage, and he got out of the orphanage when he was 14, and he tried to go to college at 17. He's brilliant. And he was mowing lawns, and he lasted a week. And just knowing the life that he could have lived if he had had some support is why I have devoted my life to trying to be that person who builds a bridge so that kids who just need a little bit of support have it. And I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to open doors. I know with all my heart that this has been my purpose in life. And there are always things that you can do. Maybe it's a little thing, but there are always things that you can do to help somebody else. Sometimes it's just a matter of smiling, and sometimes it's a matter of pulling up roots and doing a big thing. But this big thing has just brought so much joy to my life that, I wouldn't change it. We have a couple girls who are teenagers who were actually, I'm talking to them about the fact that they're very good guitarists and beyond my skills on the guitar, and we're working to find them another teacher. And but I'm talking to them about, even though you live in Mexico, you could earn American level wages through different companies that do online lessons if your English skills are good enough. And so and then because Puerto Vallarta is a tourist destination, there's actually many opportunities for our students to work as performers. So it's not just a pipe dream. It's a reality that if we prepare them to be good either performers or teachers, there are actual avenues for them to be able to support themselves at wages that would be incredible. When we think about possibly needing to replace our instruments, your $500 is going to be multiplied to about $40,000 when I look at how it's going to extend the life of our instruments. So little things
That's
have
amazing.
Huge impacts. So Piano Marvel should be proud. And I'm just amazed by the sense of community that you've created at Piano Marvel.
When you bring musicians together they do amazing things, and they join these causes, and they really enjoy each other's company as well. And I think that that's why that community came so naturally.
When I was in junior high, I was invited to be a part of a high honors program. And as part of the program, we were required to complete a service project. And I wanted to do something that was more than just your typical service project. And so I talked to my mom to see if she had any ideas. And she said, what if you teach piano just virtually over Zoom? And then we started piano lessons in January of 2021. And we've just been going ever since then.
I really, truly believe that music has the power to change the world, right? It has power to connect us in spite of those language barriers or, socioeconomic differences, cultural differences even. Like we can all respond and relate to music.
I think it also helps to shrink the world a little bit for us to realize that, we all live in different countries and different places, but we're all people, and we all have passions and dreams and goals. And I think when we can connect the way that you're connecting with these kids at this orphanage in Haiti, Leah, you're helping them to dream bigger, I think. And they're having opportunities that they may never have had any other way. And I think that's amazing, and that we're able to reach across borders. And with the internet nowadays, I think it just makes it so cool. The world has really shrunk. But thank you both for what you've done and for inspiring really the spirit of giving in Piano Marvel and the Piano Marvel community.
Thank you. It wouldn't be possible without Piano Marvel, because it's so hard to teach online without that resource. So it's been a really big asset.